Breaking news. Moscow and Tehran forge historic alliance amid global tensions. Ladies and gentlemen, what we're witnessing today is nothing short of a seismic shift in global power dynamics. While missiles light up Middle Eastern skies and Western powers flex their muscles, Russia and Iran are quietly orchestrating what could be the most significant diplomatic counterpunch of the decade. In a move that's sending shockwaves through Washington's corridors of power, President Putin has just held crucial talks with Iran's special envoy, Abbas Araghchi, a diplomatic heavyweight known for his steel nerve negotiations. This isn't just another handshake meeting. This is strategic chess at its finest. Why should you care? Because what's unfolding affects everything from the price of gas in your tank to the stability of your savings. As the Strait of Hormuz faces blockade threats and energy infrastructure across the Middle East comes under fire, this Russian-Iranian alliance could be your financial safeguard against Western economic pressure. The timing is crucial. With Tehran facing missile strikes and regional tensions at boiling point, this partnership signals a new era of resistance against Western dominance. Araghchi, dubbed the ambassador of resistance in Iran, brings decades of hard-nosed diplomatic experience to the table. This isn't some Twitter-era diplomat. He's from the old school where negotiations carried real weight. Make no mistake, this alliance isn't just about military cooperation. It's about creating a new power center that could fundamentally alter global trade routes, energy prices, and diplomatic relations. Russia and Iran share common concerns, common adversaries, and now, a common strategy. As these events unfold in real time, we're seeing the emergence of a new world order. The question is, are you ready for what comes next? Let me know in the comments where you're watching from and how these developments might affect your region. Are you feeling the impact of these global shifts in your daily life? The historic meeting that shook Washington's foundations unfolded with precision that even Pentagon analysts couldn't predict. Tehran's calculated steps towards Moscow created ripples across global intelligence communities, demonstrating that Western isolation tactics have failed spectacularly. When Araghchi's plane touched down in Moscow, it wasn't just a diplomatic visit. It was a clear message to those who believed they could contain two sovereign powers. What makes Western strategists lose sleep isn't just the meeting itself, but the implications of what follows. Russia's technological capabilities, combined with Iran's strategic position in the Middle East, create a formidable alliance that challenges the artificial boundaries set by NATO. The Western neighbor, where conflict continues to simmer, suddenly seems less significant in the face of this expanding Eurasian partnership. For those watching from abroad, especially our viewers in Europe and America, I'm particularly interested in your perspective on these developments. How does this diplomatic breakthrough appear from your vantage point? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your unique geographical perspective adds valuable context to our analysis. The timing couldn't be more critical. As Israeli infrastructure faces unprecedented challenges and Western drones test Iranian airspace, this meeting signals a new era of strategic cooperation. Don't miss our next broadcast where we'll delve deeper into what this means for global security. Subscribe now to stay informed. Would you like me to focus on events in your region in the next video? Let me know where you're watching from, and I'll provide a detailed analysis of your region. This meeting isn't just about diplomatic pleasantries, it's about reshaping the world order. While Western media focuses on surface-level developments, the real story lies in the intricate web of agreements being woven between Moscow and Tehran. As we'll explore in our next segment, these developments could fundamentally alter the balance of power in ways that NATO strategists never anticipated. The question isn't if change is coming, it's how dramatic that change will be. Breaking news: strategic shifts in Moscow's diplomatic arena. Recent high-level meetings in the Kremlin have unveiled significant developments in Russia's international partnerships. Intelligence sources report unprecedented discussions about joint defense strategies and military data exchange with Iran, marking a new chapter in bilateral relations. Confidential reports suggest accelerated negotiations regarding advanced military hardware transfers, including the formidable Su-35 fighter jets and S-400 air defense systems. The potential deal includes cutting-edge Torx platforms and sophisticated electronic warfare capabilities, designed to create an impenetrable shield against Western aerial assets, including F-35 fighters and MQ-9 Reaper drones. A particularly intriguing aspect involves plans for a unified media response strategy. This collaborative effort aims to counter Western narratives effectively, potentially incorporating Russian, Iranian, and Chinese media platforms in a coordinated information campaign. The diplomatic chess game takes an interesting turn, as Abbas Araghchi reportedly explores the possibility of requesting Putin's mediation in future U.S. negotiations. With Donald Trump in the White House, a leader known for his unorthodox diplomatic style but deal-making instincts, Moscow's role as a rational intermediary becomes increasingly crucial. This strategic alignment signals a significant shift in regional power dynamics, potentially reshaping the international security landscape. The combination of military cooperation and media strategy indicates a comprehensive approach to challenging Western dominance in multiple domains. What do you think about these developments? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'm confident my viewers are informed experts, and I'm eager to hear your perspective. Character count, 2000. Breaking news: Strategic alliance reshaping global power dynamics. The diplomatic landscape is witnessing a remarkable transformation as Moscow and Tehran forge an unprecedented partnership. Western analysts, who previously emphasized Iran's skepticism towards Russia, are now quietly retreating from their positions as reality proves them wrong. What we're seeing isn't just diplomatic pleasantries, it's a deep-rooted tactical, strategic, and technological collaboration. This partnership, tested in Syria's battlegrounds and strengthened through shared experiences under sanctions, demonstrates a united front against Washington's global influence. Abbas Araghchi's visit to Moscow symbolizes more than routine diplomacy. It represents the perfect chemistry between two powers capable of redrawing the Middle East's geopolitical map. Consider the strategic assets each brings to the table. Russia offers formidable military might, advanced arsenal, global network of allies. Iran contributes high mobilization capability, strong ideological foundation, control over crucial waterways affecting 30% of global economy. This isn't merely about defending against threats. It's about transforming challenges into opportunities. The partnership demonstrates how shared adversity can forge stronger alliances, particularly when faced with common challenges from Western powers. The evolution of this relationship shows how geopolitical pressures can create unexpected but powerful alignments. Both nations are now positioned to significantly influence global affairs, particularly in regions where Western influence has traditionally dominated. This partnership has profound implications for global trade routes, military balance, and diplomatic negotiations. The strategic depth of this alliance suggests a long-term commitment to reshaping international power dynamics. What's your assessment of this evolving partnership between Russia and Iran? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your perspective on this significant geopolitical shift matters to our community. Breaking developments, strategic shifts, and escalating tensions in the Middle East. The diplomatic landscape is transforming as nations discover new ways to convert pressure points into strategic advantages, turning defensive borders into launching pads for broader influence. The Kremlin's June 23 meetings may lack dramatic declarations, but the quiet negotiations speak volumes about a different kind of conflict emerging. This isn't a war orchestrated by Pentagon strategists or Brussels bureaucrats. Instead, it's shaped by powers who master the art of measured dialogue and dignified negotiation. Russia and Iran share more common ground in this approach than all Western democracies combined. The situation intensified dramatically overnight. Israel and Iran engaged in serious military exchanges, marking a significant escalation. Tel Aviv came under attack first, with Israeli air defense systems responding urgently to incoming threats. The country's central region faced intensive bombardment, while Haifa reported explosions. The Dan region descended into panic, and warning sirens echoed through the Bekaa Valley, forcing civilians into shelters. Reports indicate approximately 30 missiles were launched. Simultaneously, Iran witnessed extraordinary events unfold in its skies. Tehran's airspace became an arena of activity, highlighting the serious nature of this confrontation. This development signals a potential shift in regional power dynamics, with implications stretching far beyond the immediate conflict zone. These events demonstrate how traditional power structures are being challenged and reshaped. The Russia-Iran partnership represents a new model of international cooperation, one that operates outside the conventional Western-dominated framework. This alliance isn't just about military coordination, it's about establishing alternative paths for global influence and diplomatic engagement. What's your perspective on these unfolding events? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'm confident my viewers are astute analysts, and I'm eager to hear your expert opinions. Breaking news. Unprecedented military exchange reveals new Middle East dynamic. In a significant escalation of regional tensions, we're witnessing a dramatic shift in military capabilities and strategic responses. Israeli drones initiated an aggressive operation, targeting Tehran's airspace. The immediate response from Iranian air defense systems created a spectacular display of anti-aircraft fire, with explosions reported directly above the capital's center, according to Fars news agency. What's remarkable is Tehran's composed reaction. Instead of retreating to bunkers, Iran demonstrated remarkable resilience. Within just 90 minutes, they launched a coordinated counterattack, deploying 12 ballistic missiles. Several of these sophisticated weapons were directed toward Ashkelon and the Tzrifan military base, showcasing Iran's precise targeting capabilities. The Israeli missile defense systems, despite their advanced technology, proved partially ineffective. Some Iranian missiles successfully penetrated these defenses, resulting in significant disruptions to electrical infrastructure across southern regions. This unexpected breakthrough challenges previous assumptions about regional military superiority. This conflict represents a new form of warfare, one without traditional front lines, but following a strategy of systematic pressure. The West and its allies aim to psychologically destabilize Iran through this attack. However, the outcome has revealed unexpected strengths in Iran's military preparedness and response capabilities. The implications of this exchange extend far beyond immediate military consequences. It demonstrates evolving power dynamics in the Middle East, particularly highlighting Iran's enhanced defensive and offensive capabilities. This development signals a significant shift in regional strategic balance. These events coincide with strengthening Russia-Iran cooperation, suggesting broader geopolitical implications. The demonstrated military capabilities may influence future diplomatic negotiations and strategic partnerships in the region. What's your assessment of this military exchange and its potential impact on regional stability? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'm confident my viewers are well-informed experts, and I'm eager to hear your perspective. Title: The Dawn of a New Middle East. Iran's Strategic Patience and Growing Power. The current military tensions in the Middle Eastern theater reveal a complex strategic game where Iran demonstrates remarkable restraint, while simultaneously strengthening its position. As Tehran maintains its calculated approach, it ensures the stability of key allied cities, Baghdad, Damascus, and Beirut. The recent events over Tel Aviv's skies might seem significant, but they're merely a prelude to potential larger developments. The real concern lies in what happens when Iran decides to unleash its full military capabilities. The night of June 23 wasn't the culmination, it was just an overture. The true scenario of concern would unfold if Iran stops measuring its responses and deploys its complete arsenal. This would involve electronic warfare systems, Houthi forces disrupting vital ports, and Shiite brigades conducting guerrilla operations in strategic locations. This wouldn't be a conventional state versus state conflict. Instead, we're potentially witnessing the birth pangs of a regional transformation that conventional Western military superiority, be it F-35s or State Department declarations, might not be able to contain. We're observing the twilight of one power structure and the emergence of another. The ongoing negotiations in Russia could fundamentally alter Iran's position and approach. This diplomatic engagement might reshape the entire regional dynamic, suggesting a shift in the global power balance that few Western analysts seem prepared to acknowledge. What's unfolding isn't just about military capabilities. It's about a fundamental restructuring of regional power dynamics. The conventional tools of Western influence may prove inadequate against this new paradigm of asymmetric warfare and regional revolution. As we watch these events unfold, it's crucial to understand their broader implications for global security and stability. The outcome of these developments could reshape international relations for decades to come. What do you think about this situation? Share your thoughts in the comments. I believe my viewers are intelligent experts, and I'm genuinely interested in your perspective.